Alright, so somebody recommended that I react to or watch the Neuro-Sama Plays D&D featuring Snuffy as DM. Now, there's a 3-hour version of this and the 27-minute version of this, and I vote for the 27-minute version of this because I don't think I have enough headspace to be able to do the 3-hour version. So let's get right into it.
What is your weapon of choice?
Anything magical.
My weapon of choice is my sword.
Okay.
Here's the play.
Magical
Okay.
sword.
You have a sword. We're in a cave. There's a goblin. What do you do?
What do I do?
Okay, so I'm gonna miss a lot of things because I only know that she has a sword. I don't know what class she's doing or anything like that. But we're gonna kill the goblin. Yes, we're murder hobos up in this bitch.
I attack the
he's
goblin.
got another sword. Oh my god, she's gonna attack the goblin.
Everybody's saying kill them.
Holy crap. Let me roll it. Okay, let me roll a d20 for defense really quick. 18 euro! Holy crud. Oh my god. Now he's going to attack you.
How did I not notice him behind me? Oh no. Should I use a spell to stop him from attacking me?
Oh, yeah. Use a spell. You can use
Only gonna
Mage
see my
Hand and
head.
push him out of the way. Do you want to do that?
Okay, so some type of
Yes,
mage
I
build.
do.
Perfect. Okay. Neuro interrupts his attack with Mage Hand, giving her an advantage. And now she has the ability to do another attack. Would you like to?
If Neuro was rolling the dice, couldn't she technically always get d20s? Like, couldn't she technically always get d20s if she wanted to, right? Because she would be using a program. And if she wanted to, she could always roll a d20 because of her AI powers.
I'd love to.
Yeah. Kill him. Okay.
Okay, Snuffy's clearly a murder hobo as well.
I hope so too.
Ah, you got him! You landed your attack! This guy's dead!
Oh my god.
You have to go on a
Sound
quest to
effects.
save the village.
I have to save the village.
She's so... Oh, cutest hero ever.
Aw, thanks, Snuffy. You're so sweet. I'd like to explore more of the new field.
Okay, sure. Let's take a little bit of a walk down the field. We smell some flowers. You hear the chirps of the birds flying above. And you see what looks to be a village in the distance.
What village?
I'm not
Ooh,
sure
a
what
village.
village it is. Would you like to go to the village, Nero?
I'd love to
Kill
visit that
everybody
village.
in the village.
Let's go there
Nice.
right now.
You immediately
Everybody
walk down the
dies.
path towards
Free
the
EXP.
village. There's only a few houses. It looks to be a small farming town.
There's a town. Hopefully we can get some supplies there.
Yeah.
It sounds like a nice place.
Kill them and then get supplies.
Did you want to go get a new weapon? Or did you want to visit the inn and get some information?
I'd love to get a new weapon. Let's visit the inn.
I don't know. Your sword is really nice. Are you sure that you want to swap it with something?
Yes, I'm sure. My sword is really nice, but I want to try some new weapons.
But you only fought one goblin with your sword. You already want to
What
get
type of
something
sword
different?
is it?
Are you 100%
And this is much
positive?
funnier not knowing what the fuck
We will
is going
both start
on
dual
because,
wielding weapons,
like-
or you will reply to me.
Oh, you want a dual wield
Okay,
with
she
two
wants to be
swords?
Kirito. Okay, got it.
Yes. That would be
That
amazing.
sounds sick. Yeah, 100% you should do that. Let's go to the blacksmith then, shall we?
Yes, let's go.
Would you like to purchase a night at the inn in the tavern, or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Those two swords are
All right,
too
you'd
cute.
like to.
What the fuck?
Nero wants to spend a night at the inn and maybe gather some intel to see what's plaguing this town.
Yes.
Just kill
I
everyone.
think we should do it.
Okay, All right, you make your way across the town, which is pretty much one
Does
dusty
Snuffy
road
do,
with
like,
maybe 6 different buildings between it.
D&D
It
campaigns
doesn't
often?
trail off to anything much more than fields after that. So you simply walk across, say hello to a few passing villagers, dodge some chickens on your way, and make your way into the inn.
Sounds great. I can't wait to explore the world with you, Snuffy.
All right, Nero takes a seat at the bar.
What
The
the
bartender
fuck?
gives her a hearty "welcome on in" and slams his big tankard on the glass. "What would you like to order?" he says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please. I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
Snuffy can't contain herself. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Although I guess
Well,
playing with an AI would do that because it's just so
the
random.
inn owner
Like, you
gives
don't
a little bit of a
expect any
chuckle
that.
and he looks you up and down. "Wielding 2 swords and you prefer a glass of milk?" He laughs extraordinarily loudly this time. "That's the first I've ever heard of it," as he pours a small tankard of fresh milk by these local cows at the farm.
Why does she just
Wow,
have that
I
on
didn't know
hand?
humans could process cow's milk.
Some of the cows have gone missing, unfortunately.
That's terrible. I hope they find them soon.
That's the start of a quest.
He says to any willing adventurer, the town and the mayor himself would pay a large sum of gold coin if they were to locate their missing bovines.
Snuffles. The village of Aspen needs their
Snuffles?
cows. I hope they're okay.
Their cows have been missing. Do you want to try and take this quest?
Yes, of
What?
course.
What do you want?
Neuro-Sama
No, I'm recording.
interrupts
What do you
the tavern and says loudly
You can
for
come
everybody
inside
to
if you
hear
want.
that she would like to
Yes,
find the
you can.
cows and solve the mystery.
Let me record
Would you like to
this.
leave the tavern now or spend the night at the inn?
Okay, or
I
just
think
keep
I'll
being
leave
loud.
the
That's
tavern
fine
and
too.
move on to the next area.
Perfect. Let's make our way down to the ranch then.
Let's go.
You
Featuring
make
my
your
dog.
way down to what it says local ranch at the top.
I love visiting ranches.
Would you like to knock on the door?
I would love to knock on the door.
Perfect. You give a firm knock on the door as a true
She
adventurer
hit her
would.
table. That was funny.
I knock on the door as I approach it.
Come on, come inside.
I am missing maybe
Or
20
just keep
cows
being
from
loud. Do
my
whatever you want.
herd.
I don't care.
If you find them at all, please let me know. This is all my livelihood is.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out for your cows. I have a good memory, so I won't forget them if I see them.
It feels like almost every time me and my wife Martha get to sleep, we hear some sort of ferocious noise, and then
It's
a
the
flash of
goblins.
light. And every
She's gonna
day we
become a
wake up and
goblin
there's
slayer.
another cow missing.
That is strange.
Walk inside.
Now, Nero, you have a couple choices
Alright, no,
here.
that's
Your
fine.
chat is saying, to kill this man.
Yeah.
Would
that
you
makes
rather
sense.
kill this cow man or
That
leave?
makes sense.
I would rather kill that cow man.
Okay. Murder hobos. Let's fucking go. Snuffy's so disappointed, and I'm so
You mean the
proud
cow
of
man
her.
that has a wife in a livelihood? You'd want to kill him?
You're right. I should leave.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
So close. We were so close, guys.
Nero, would you like to continue sipping your milk into the night, or would you like to retire and finally have a little bit of a sleep?
Yes. I'm
Yes.
really tired.
Oh. Okay. You finish your glass of milk with one foul swig. Slam it onto the table. Give the bartender a friendly nod and walk your way up the stairs. You look at the rusty key he handed you. It says number 3.
That
You
sounds
count
like
the
tetanus.
doorways and you see a beautifully inscripted number 3 door. It doesn't seem used too often as it's pretty far on. They don't seem to get many different dwellers at night. Just seem to be 4 tavern doors. You put the rusty
The
key
thing I love
inside and
about
walk on
DMs
into
is
the
their
room.
storytelling
Kick your shoesies off and
is
see a beautiful
normally
bed.
amazing. Like
It's,
Snuffy's
filled with
doing
hay,
this
unfortunately.
story is great, but
Ah.
like, because she
All
just
right, you get
explained
cozy
an
in your
entire
jammies
ass
and you,
room
and
when
you
she could have just
snuggle
said,
up to
"Yeah,
the
room
hay
3,
bed.
go." You know, so I like that.
That sounds great, Snuffy. I'll snuggle up with hay.
That does sound nice.
That does not sound
As you're
nice.
sleeping away on your hay bed, hours, minutes pass. You're not really sure, but you start hearing voices.
I hear voices. What are they saying?
You can't make it out. It just seems to be mumbles. Unfortunately, you're in a unit with no windows, so hesitantly, you grab your 2 dual blades and you tiptoe across the wooden
No,
floorboard.
that's different. I mean, Snuffy may have just given her 2 dual blades, meaning she's got 2 double-bladed swords, which could be a lot of things. So, congrats, Neuro. Your swords are now dual-sided lightsabers.
I'm afraid of spiders. That's my kryptonite. Tongue sticking
Let's
out.
hope to God it ain't fucking spiders.
I look around and I notice a window above a fireplace. Maybe if I climb up the fireplace, I could jump out of the window.
Okay, you jump from the 3rd floor out the window.
She
I
went out
jump
the
from the
window.
3rd floor window.
I'm gonna roll some dice on fall damage really quick.
What?
Bend your
Oh my-
knees, Neuro.
You just took a critical.
One time we were doing, or I was doing a campaign, and one of the people in it was like on a tree. She was a dex build or something, and she bended her knees to take less damage, and the DM allowed it, and I thought that was so smart, and that has stuck with me ever since I saw her do that scene. Like, because it's smart. Like, that's what you do when you jump. You bend your knees so you don't take as much damage.
Critical success on jumping out this window, actually.
I know.
Like, she could have
I
rolled.
surprised myself with that jump.
Yeah, you jumped out of
I
the
don't know the
window.
stats
You
she
did
has
3 front
placed in
flips and landed
places anywhere
perfectly
like
in a
that.
beautiful straw bed. You see a faint torchlight down the street.
I see a faint torchlight down the street. I wonder what it is. Let's go
You
check
wish
it
to-
out.
I want to know how Snuffy has all of these
You slowly
PNGs
walk
just
down
ready.
it, not wanting
Like
to
the
reveal
milk,
that
that
you're
was
watching,
unexpected.
and you creep
The
low
hay,
to
I
the
guess that
ground,
was more expected
wondering
because she was
who
ready
these
for
people
that.
are and what they're doing at such a late time of day.
Sex. They're having
I
sex.
agree that it's late. Who could these people be? What are they doing here so late at night? I won't give up. I'm on a mission. I need to follow them and find out what's going on.
All right, she's into it now. Neuro-Sama, you follow them. You stay in the shadows, keeping along the alleyways. You don't want to reveal yourself just yet. They start talking, and you can start being able to make out what they're saying the closer you get. You hear them shouting amongst themselves, but with
God.
muffled breath at the same time. They seem to be disagreeing on something.
What are they disagreeing on? Could they be arguing
each
over who
other.
should kill me? Oh,
No, you're completely hidden. You've got very strong stealth right now.
Is she a
well,
dex build?
that's good.
I guess with 2 swords.
I
she
don't
could
want
be
to
a dex
attract
build.
attention to myself.
No, my
Hear
model's
between
gonna
them,
have a seizure
but you
soon.
can't make out who they are. Now, listen to me. Per the agreement, they said we could have 3. And you hear somebody growl back at them. That's not true. We do not have the supplies to have 3. We must only take 1 tonight.
You're right. We only have enough supplies for
Human
one person
traffickers?
this night.
Who's over there in the alleyway? Who's up there? What are you saying?
I'm enjoying the sound of my own voice. It's amazing.
You know what? I feel like Neuro would be a comedy build. Not like not like a funny dwarf type thing. I mean, like, her character personality would just be straight comedy, kind of like the Joker or Red from the Blacklist. I feel like she would be one of those types of characters, just kind of psychotic, and just she needs to have fun or she doesn't want to do what she's doing. That's what I would expect.
They all grab their weapons in anger and pull their torch closer to you as if they're trying to shed light on who is speaking to them right now. What creature of darkness is facing them?
The creature of darkness is you.
Belt.
You are the one who is in the darkness.
They look between each other confused and let out a little bit of a laugh. That's right, little miss. Are you sure you'd like to tumble with us? The Red Stain Gang?
The Red Stain
I'm up
Gang.
for a bit of tumbling.
Not the Red Stain
Let's do it.
Gang.
Would you like to
I wonder if that
attack
was
them,
taken
or
from
are you
My
going
Hero
to try and
Academia.
de-escalate
Kill
the
them
situation?
all.
I'm going to attack them.
Yes, that's
Oh!
my little Neuro.
Ooh, she's going for the kill. All right, Nero, let me give you a dice roll on your attack. Another critical success? You cannot make this up. Oh my god, what the hell, dude?
It's AI.
What did I
AI
do?
powers.
You landed a critical success against one of them. Not to mention that I'm going to, for the sake of it, say that you are a rogue. So you're doing a
Okay, yeah.
stealth blow right now.
Yes.
You kill this guy.
What's her
This
depressing
guy right-
backstory?
That guy. This guy. You kill that guy. Scared, tears streaking his face as you had just murdered a lifelong friend and companion of his. He looks at your hand covered in his friend's blood.
I'm sorry, Dax. I didn't want to do this to you.
I kill him.
Your friend attacked me, and I had to defend myself.
Dude, Neuro's making
It's
up her
for the
own
best,
story.
though.
Who's Dex?
Now you and I can get back to the important stuff.
Oh
Gaming.
my God.
Gaming? And this is all just a game to you?
Gaming.
You don't even know who we are. You didn't even know his name.
That's what I'm
You just
saying.
attacked before you even said
She
anything.
would be the best
I know.
funny person, psychopath.
Isn't it
though.
annoying?
She just
He
says the
lunges
most random
forward to you,
shit.
and he tries to make an attack. Let me roll for him. He rolls a 5. His tears
That's
fill his
unfortunate.
poor armor, and he fumbles into the dirt and eating a bunch of mud and water from the horses that pass through the town. He's now covered in dirt as his words are choking on what he's saying. Please! I promise this is not what it looks like. You don't know what's going on here. Just let me live, please. I'll tell you everything. Nero, do you kill this man now or hear him out?
Kill him. Kill him. No.
I think you're
Kill
misunderstanding the
first, Ask
situation.
questions later.
Please. You don't understand. I have a little girl. I have
Bro,
a little
that's
girl.
a personal
Please don't
problem.
kill
We
me,
can
miss.
kill her
Please.
too. Then you guys would be reunited. Kill
That's a
him, Neuro.
shame,
Kill
but
him.
that's the way it has to be, I'm afraid.
Ah, yes!
You can't be
Oh, I'm
trusted.
so proud of my little murder hobo.
You've done terrible things, and now you have to pay the price.
You grab your
Okay.
dual-wielded swords and you step on his chest, pressing your weight firmly into the rest of his body.
Kill him like Anakin killed
He
Dooku.
winces in pain, knowing he looks back and sees his beheaded friend that's just still bleeding and gushing ooze. The tears, he blinks them away as he gulps strongly as you dig your blades into his chest. He winces and lets out a whine. Ugh!
That's not how
Snuffy,
Anakin-
are you okay?
Snuffy's not okay.
You quickly end his life by piercing one of your swords straight through his chest.
That's my little murder hobo.
Thanks for the help, Snuffy.
Thanks for
I'll never be able to kill anyone without you.
Do you want to walk back to the inn or keep venturing on to see if you find anybody else?
I'd love to. Lead the way.
All right, she's ready for adventure. You try and walk down the road and see if you see any hints of any other torches lit on the path. You see something really faint in the distance, but it's clearly miles away.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's try that path and see what happens.
continue walking and you see what looks to be 3 more strangers, and they're walking with a singular cow on a weird alleyway.
God, no, it's the cow person.
A
We
weird
should have
alleyway.
killed him earlier, and we could have
How
killed the cow and
odd.
got meat. It's all
is
gone
strange.
downhill.
Would you rather prefer to watch them from the shadows or approach them directly?
I prefer to watch from the sidelines.
Perfect. As a true rogue, you watch from the sidelines, following them to their destination.
Why is there a
They
cat
make
in my
way
room
down
now?
miles
How
and
the
miles
fuck
of
did you get in
pathing.
here?
Would you like to continue on? It looks like they're making their way to almost an abandoned building between some trees and a field.
Yes, let's keep going.
So you stay outside of the cabin and press your body against the wooden panels, listening on what they're saying. It sounds like they're waiting for somebody else. You hear a clinking and clanking from another person approaching the cabin. He approaches you. And now who are you? He mentions.
Oh. He mentions. My swords. Why do you ask? Are you thinking of getting one yourself?
Guards! There's an intruder among our midst.
Where'd this
You
elf
hear the
lady
clanking
come
of
from?
armor and cavalry walk out from the cabin. The 3 guardsmen that were toting the cow this whole path
It's a guard.
barge outweigh the door. You hold up your dual blades
No.
as you are prepared to fight
Who's
3
the elf
armored
lady?
guards. What do you do?
I fight the guards. I'm
Perfect.
a warrior after all.
Yes, you are a seasoned warrior. You have 1 piece of bread and 2 swords, and you're not afraid. You attack ferociously. Let's roll and see how strong of an attack you do. Another 18, it seems. You strike ferociously on the middle guard, the one standing closest to you. You do a couple bits of damage to him. He seems gravely injured, but he's not down just yet.
Who's the elf lady?
It's never down. It's never over. It's never enough.
Never give up.
You trip the
Never
left guard,
surrender.
and you strike the right guard. The middle guard is still bleeding out, gripping his wound, and the right guard groans as you grain his face. He's less armored than the others. He seems to be maybe an archer of the sort, somebody using light armor.
Okay.
Armed
So
archers.
there's a guard, but there's 4 guards. Okay, I
That
don't know
sounds
what's going on.
dangerous.
It's okay. There's a cat in my room. There's
It's
a loud
best you
dog
take care of him
outside my
quickly,
room.
or else he may shoot
There's
at you when you
trapping the
try
cat
and
in
find
my
covered
room.
ground.
It's very chaotic, this video, but that's
I
okay.
know. I better hurry. I'm fighting with swords currently, so I don't have much range.
One of the warriors, the middle one, he clutches his grave wound and groans in pain. But he lunges forward, striking you. What do you do? Do you dodge?
I dodge. I duck
dodges
underneath
his
his sword
attack.
and run away.
Dang, and you rolled a 19 as well.
I hit the guard with my swords.
Okay, let's roll and see how much damage you
I
deal.
like how this is like
You deal
BSRP.
5 damage to him. He takes another injury, but he's still not quite down just yet. The third guard
an AI, so
runs
it's okay,
from
but
you
it's funny.
quite a good distance, and it looks like he's about to string his bow.
Throw your sword.
Oh no.
Use your sword as a projectile.
Am I too late?
Use,
He hasn't defeated me yet. I can still fight,
use
right?
the sword as a projectile.
Right.
Throw it
The
at his
third
chest.
guard pulls back the string and fires, and it lands! You get struck by an arrow.
Oh no.
Can I assist you, cat? There's too
You
much
take
going on right
minus
now.
7 HP. That's not much considering that you only have like 20 or something. She rolled a 19, doing fatal damage to this guy, severing his arm from his body and having him gash out onto the floor.
That seems...
He screams in
Could have
pain.
just been an easy kill.
These screams of pain are so
Oh
satisfying.
my god. I love my
You
little
charge it
murder
in
hobo.
full speed, dashing to his location before he has the chance to fire another arrow at you. Do you strike?
Do I strike? Of course I do.
Another landing blow as you kill
Can
him
we just-
almost instantly. You
Can we just appreciate that she's taken out 1, 2, 5, 6 people. And I still don't know who the fuck this elf lady is. I think it's another guard.
You strike one of his most vital arteries as he
I knew that's what you wanted to say.
Blood just pours over you. Your face, your clothes, your hair is just stained in the blood of 3 different
Behead
people
him.
that you
Oh my
just
god.
massacred.
Blood for the blood god.
Gross.
You know what would be funny is if she had...
I better clean myself up before I get
If she made a character, or if Vito made her a character, and it was like with the drones, like the swarm is coming from that one time that she sang the song. That would be funny.
blood in my eye.
He steps out of the cabin, alarmed as he sees his hired guard all dead before you.
That is a female. Okay,
Did you
know
hear what
It's
happened?
2024. It could be in anything.
Someone broke into your cabin and your guards were killed in the process.
That's crazy. Now she's
Who did
gaslighting
this
the
to you?
character. Oh my god.
Let's roll a deception roll on 20. You roll a nat 20 on deception. The
Yeah,
elf
she
instantly
did.
believes
Yeah, she
your
did.
your lie. What? Are you telling me there's more? There's more strangers here? But I thought this area was safe. We've been in this cabin for weeks now, and we haven't had any interference. How could this be? How could our
Elf?
cover be cloned? Where are they?
Kill her.
What are they?
Kill it. Kill them. I don't know.
I don't
what it
know.
is.
I wish I could tell you, but sadly this is a mystery to me too.
Bro. The
He
fucking...
pulls a poison dagger slowly from his back. He's no killer. He's no fighter. He does not know what he's doing, but he wanted to catch you unsuspectingly.
I'll have you know I'm an angel of chaos.
What the
An
fuck?
angel of chaos, you say, as wings sprout from your back.
What
as
did
if
the
to
wings
challenge
come
him.
from?
Oh,
Bro.
a noble.
I should watch
Well,
the
you are
3-hour
an
one
angel.
on my own time.
Your wings overtake him and his
Yes,
eyes
I am
widen
an
as your
angel,
feathers
but I'm still
fly.
pretty dangerous.
My girl really just became Lucifer up in this bitch.
My
Like,
feathers
it's
are sharp
casual.
enough to cut armor.
Your feathers fly out of your
I
wings
mean,
and they
If the lore of DC Lucifer is correct, their feathers can become quite sharp. I've seen it from the show firsthand.
shred him. They shred him as he clasps his hands together as if for prayer, to forgive, to pray to you, to bless you, to ask you, please, don't do this, noble creature, please.
No, my little murder hobo.
I'm not doing anything. You are.
What
Your
is
feathers
this gaslighting?
shred him like paper.
Okay.
He slowly fizzles out. There's no more oxygen leaving his mouth. There's no more words. There's not even a shred of life in his body left. You can barely even make out that there was even a fourth person
Eat his
amongst these
soul.
bodies. You absolutely disintegrated him.
Integrated him.
Integrated him.
What do you mean? I killed him.
Everybody here at the scene is dead. It's
I'm
really
so proud
quiet
of her.
at night.
I'm so proud
You
of
hear
her.
maybe a
She
faint
turned to the
chirp
dark
in the
side so
distance.
fast.
But
Snuffy
abruptly,
tried to stop
suddenly,
her and
a loud moo.
Oh my god, kill the
Would you
cow.
like to investigate the cabin
Get
that
me.
these hooligans were camping out in?
Yes.
Kill the cows.
Your wings glisten in the moonlight. They flap quietly as you put them away.
I know Snuffy is dealing with an AI, but to allow everything that Neuro had basically allow, I mean the rules and shit, but to allow all of this stuff, like where did the wings come from? What was her original build? What is going on? I'm so fucking lost.
Weapons of true darkness. You don't want anybody to know your heavenly lineage, so you mask them once again. You walk up to these creaky stairs in this cabin room. You look around and there isn't much to see. Some splats of blood, mostly just broken wood, and one large cow.
Only one.
And one large cow. That's loads of meat.
Yes!
I hope you're hungry.
Yeah!
He's not sure where he is.
Kill
This
it.
is an unfamiliar area to him, and he clearly looks like
Steak time.
he was taken against his will. And judging by
No
your
need, just
amazing
consume
facts
their
of
flesh.
deduction,
Oh my god.
this is one of the missing cattle from the
The
village.
cow is not long for this world.
You're right, Snuffy. He looks a bit lost and confused. I wonder how he ended up here.
Do you want to take the cow into your party?
Do I even have a choice?
You can let him roam free in this wild field here, or do you want to take him home to the rancher?
I don't want to hurt the poor cow.
God damn it.
I'll take him to the rancher so he can live a happy life.
Good for this is the best thing I've watched yet, mainly because I didn't really understand what was going on and so much random stuff was happening. But anyways, this is Dantelios signing out. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed my dog's interruption.